Let me ask you something honest. When was the last time you opened your wardrobe, looked at your blouses, and felt genuinely excited about what you saw? If this feels like your situation, you're not alone. Millions of women are making a handful of mistakes when choosing a blouse which is working against them every single day. And the frustrating thing is, most of them don't even know yet. Some of these blouse mistakes can make us look older than we really are. They hide our best features, add unwanted visual weight, and quietly take away that confidence we all deserve. But here's the great news. Every one of these blouse mistakes can be easily fixed, without breaking the bank. Welcome to Graceful Glow Fashion. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 10 blouse mistakes that women over 60 commonly make. And more importantly, I'm going to show you exactly what to do instead. Whether you're looking for classic blouse styles for older women, or you are trying to refresh your wardrobe without starting over, or you simply want to feel more confident and younger in your everyday outfits, this video is for you. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button and also click the notification bell so you never miss my practical, uplifting fashion tips that make dressing over 60 effortlessly easy. Without wasting time, let's see the 10 blouse mistakes women over 60 should stop making now. Mistake 1: wearing blouses that are too boxy or shapeless. This is one of the most common clothing mistakes women over 60 make. I see it often. Everyone knows that loose, boxy blouses are comfortable and modest, but there's a big difference between feeling relaxed and looking shapeless. Knowing this difference is key. When a blouse has no structure, no gentle waist definition, no sense of where your body is beneath it, it doesn't hide anything. It actually adds visual bulk and can make the whole body shape look heavier, wider, and sure, it will make you look older. You are advised to wear a semi-fitted blouse rather than an oversized blouse. You should wear fabric that fits your body gently, not tight, not bulky, just something that is effortlessly easy to wear and also fitted. Also, your tailor can easily slim down the side seams of your blouse for just a small fee, and it will completely transform how it fits your body. Your clothes should show your shape, not hide it. You have a body worth celebrating and your cloth should honor that. Mistake 2: ignoring the power of necklines. Now let's talk about necklines, because this is where so many mature women get it wrong, and it is completely underestimated. Here's what nobody tells you: your blouse neckline is like a frame to your face. It catches the eye and sets the vibe for your entire outfit. A neckline that doesn't suit you can make your neck look short, widen your shoulders, and even make your face look harsh, but the right neckline can lengthen your neck, open up your shoulders, and genuinely flatter your look. So what's the solution? Choose blouses with V-necks. Blouses with V-necks are your best friends. A V-neckline, whether deep or subtle, draws the eye downward and inward, creating an elongating effect. It opens up the chest, shows a little skin in the most elegant way, and balances out broader shoulders. Also, blouses with scoop necks and sweetheart necklines are also wonderful. They frame the face and collarbone without being too revealing. If you're finding these tips useful, go ahead and hit the like button right now. It truly helps this video reach more women who need to hear this. And subscribe if you haven't already. We share new style tips for women over 60 every week. Mistake 3: getting fabric choices wrong. Fabric, oh fabric. This is one of those topics that can genuinely change your relationship with getting dressed, and yet it's rarely talked about. After 60, our bodies aren't the same. Our skin feels different, our posture may have shifted, and honestly, our proportions would have changed from what they were at 35. Notwithstanding, there are good fabric options that flatter women over 60. These include charmeuse, silk, crepe, satin finish fabrics. These fabrics are extraordinary. They drape beautifully, they move with the body, and they catch light in the most flattering way, and yes, they require a little care. But the way they make you look and feel is worth it. Some fabrics to watch out for. Stiff polyester. This fabric sits away from the body, creates static, and often looks cheap under light. Also, you need to be careful with very clingy fabrics. Without the right undergarments, they can reveal every bump and line, leaving you feeling self-conscious and uncomfortable. You should also be careful when wearing sheer fabrics without lining. They can be beautiful, but layering becomes essential, and that layering needs to be intentional and polished. Before choosing any fabric, ensure you run your hand over it. Have a feeling of it, examine how it drapes. If a blouse is stiff and structured, it will hold that same shape on your body. Mistake 4. Wearing blouses in the wrong colors. Now color. We need to talk about color, because this is where I see some heartbreaking choices being made, and mostly by women who were told, somewhere along the way, that they should tone it down as they get older. Please hear me on this, that advice is wrong. Color isn't just a fashion choice, it's one of your most essential tool. And after 60 it matters more than ever. Here's why. As we get older, our skin tone naturally becomes softer and less defined. The strong contrast we once enjoyed when we were young gradually fades, so wearing colors that doesn't blend with your skin can leave you looking washed out, tired, or even sick. How to find colors that perfectly fits you. Pull out blouses in different colors and hold them up to your face in natural light. No makeup, just the honest light of a window. Watch what happens. Some colors make your eyes sparkle and your skin glow. Those are your colors, while some will make you look shadowed and tired. Set those aside. The wrong colors will leave you looking tired and washed out, so remove them from your list. Which color makes you more beautiful? Tell me in the comments section. I love hearing what's working for you, and it helps our whole community discover new ideas. Mistake 5. Getting your sleeve length wrong. Let's talk about sleeves, because sleeve length is one of the most underrated elements of a blouse, and getting it wrong is one of the most common fashion mistakes to avoid for women over 60. This blouse mistake often overlooked, yet getting your sleeve length wrong is one of the biggest style mistakes women over 60 make when choosing a blouse. Many of us have a complicated relationship with our arms after 60 skin changes, softening, and also the natural redistribution of weight, which can make us cover our arms entirely. And that's quite okay, but the way and manner we cover our arms matters enormously. The solution is wearing 3/4 length sleeves. This type of sleeve hit at the narrowest part of the arm, typically between the elbow and wrist, which is slimming and elegant. They also show off your wrists and hands, which is where you wear your jewelry. 3/4 sleeves are chic in every season and work for almost every body type. Also, elbow-length sleeves are similarly flattering. They hit at the same narrowing point and look polished and put together. Lastly, long sleeves with a slight push or ruche is another brilliant option. They cover the full arm but can be casually rolled to the elbow when the occasion calls for it. Mistake 6. Ignoring fit at the shoulders. This one is non-negotiable, and yet it's one of the most overlooked blouse fitting tips for older women I know. The shoulder seam must sit at your actual shoulder. That's it, that's the rule. If the shoulder seam droops down your arm, the entire garment looks ill-fitting, no matter how beautiful the fabric, the color, or the style. A loosed or sagging shoulder seam makes the sleeve too long, makes the armhole pull, and will likely make the whole blouse look like it being borrowed whereas it's yours. This is often a problem because most blouses are designed for an averaged body shape. And if you're petite, narrow-shouldered, or you have a slightly broader shoulder, such type of blouse might not match your body shape. To correct this mistake, always check the shoulder seam when wearing a blouse. Stand naturally, arms at your sides. The seam should sit right at the edge of your shoulder. If it hangs too low, try a smaller size. Also, a tailor can help adjust shoulder seams, though it one of the most complex and costly alterations. Reason why it best you inspect the shoulder seam of your preferred blouse before buying, to avoid any further alteration. Another solution is to look for brands that offer smaller or adjusted shoulder options. Such brands exist, and they really can be a game changer. Mistake 7. Overcomplicating with patterns and prints. Patterns and prints are one of the greatest joys in fashion, and they're also one of the areas where common fashion mistakes for mature women tend to cluster. The issue isn't wearing prints, the issue is which prints and how to wear them. Pattern scale matters enormously. A very small, busy all-over print, tiny flowers, microchecks, small abstracts, can visually vibrate on camera and in person, drawing attention in a way that feels overwhelming rather than elegant. A very large, oversized print can overpower a smaller frame. It best you wear blouses with medium-scale prints that are proportionate to your body. Wearing a blouse with a lovely floral pattern, with flowers about the size of your hand, works really well too. A blouse with a graphic stripe that's bold but not overwhelming is also a good option. Blouses with a stylish paisley pattern, with plenty of space between its shapes, will also look great. Pattern placement. Pay attention to where a print falls on your body, not just how it looks on the hanger. A print centered over the chest draws attention there. Horizontal stripes across the hip makes the hips look wider. Diagonal prints create movement and are generally very flattering. Mistake 8: neglecting proper undergarments beneath your blouses. I want to talk about something that nobody seems to want to discuss openly, and yet it makes an enormous difference to how every single blouse you wear looks on your body. Undergarments. I mean the bra that fits well and works with the blouse you're wearing. This is not about modesty. This is about structure, smooth lines, and garment fit. Here's what happens when the undergarment is wrong. The blouse pulls in an unexpected manner. The neckline gapes or sits oddly. Bra straps create lumps and lines under fabric. The shoulder line is disrupted, and the whole polished effect you're going for is quietly undermined. Studies shows that vast majority of women are wearing bras that don't fit them correctly, and body changes after menopause mean your bra size may have changed significantly from what you've been wearing for years. The solution is simple: get a professional bra fitting. Many department stores offer this for free. A well-fitted bra literally lifts and supports, which changes where the rest of your clothing sits. It is one of the most impactful things you can do for your blouse to fit well. Additionally, consider seamless, t-shirt style bras for fine or light-colored fabrics. And keep a good strapless option for portrait collar, bardot, and wide-neck blouses. If you've watched this video this far, I want you to know you're the kind of woman who takes her style seriously, and that is something to be proud of. If you're feeling inspired, type "I am inspired" in the comment section. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. We would love to have you in this community. Mistake 9: buying blouses without considering the occasion. This mistake is less about the blouse itself and more about how we approach our wardrobe overall. And it's one of the elegant wardrobe tips for women over 60 that will genuinely save you money. So many of us buy blouses because we love how they look on the hanger, or how they look in the store light, or because they were on sale without thinking, where exactly will I wear this? And so they hang in our wardrobe, barely worn, never okay for any occasion, while we stand in front of the mirror every morning frustrated that we have nothing to wear. The solution is to shop with intention. Before purchasing a blouse, ask yourself, what 3 occasions would I wear this to in the next month? If you can name 3, it earns a place in your wardrobe. If you can't, it's a beautiful blouse for someone else. Build your wardrobe around your lifestyle. Take for instance a woman over 60 who works, goes out to lunch with friends, attends church and occasionally goes to formal events, has specific fashion needs, and her wardrobe should reflect those needs, and not reflect a lifestyle she doesn't actually live. This is not about being boring. This is about creating a wardrobe that genuinely works for you, so you can dress effortlessly every morning. And here we are, mistake 10: dressing in a style because of age. And I've saved this one for the last because it's the most important. And it's the one that breaks my heart every time I see it. I see this constantly in women over 60. At some point, most of us have been told, often with good intentions, to dress our age. Due to this, some of us simply stopped expressing ourselves through our clothing. We retreated into beige, into navy, into the same safe blouse in 3 different colors, into whatever won't attract too much attention. And I want to ask you, gently but directly, when did not attracting attention become the goal? You have lived 60+ extraordinary years. You have accumulated a lifetime of experiences, wisdom, personality, and taste. Your style should reflect that. Your blouses should tell a little of your story. Maybe that means bold jewel colors. Maybe it means interesting textures. Maybe it means a blouse with beautiful embroidery, or an unexpected print, or a dramatic sleeve. Maybe it means finally buying that rich burgundy silk blouse you've been admiring for months and actually wearing it, not saving it for a special occasion. Because, darling, you are the special occasion. This is not about being loud, it's about being visible. It's about dressing with the quiet confidence of a woman who knows exactly who she is. The most stylish women I know over 60 are not the ones following every trend. They are the ones who have found their signature, their color, their shape, their look, and they wear it with absolute conviction. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a handful of rapid-fire bonus tips, because you stayed all the way to this point, and you deserve some extra gems. Tip 1: tuck one corner of your blouse, not the whole shirt. A partial or French tuck gives instant waist definition without the discomfort of a fully tucked blouse. This is a secret weapon for flattering clothes for older women. Tip 2. Use a steamer, not an iron. Steamers are gentler on fine fabrics and are much faster. A wrinkled blouse aborts every other styling effort. Invest in a good handheld steamer and use it to straighten your wrinkled blouse. Tip 3. Tuck a statement necklace into your blouse budget. The right necklace can completely transform a simple blouse. It draws the eye to your face, fills a neckline beautifully, and adds personality. One good necklace equals 10 new outfits. Tip 4. Monochromatic doesn't mean boring. A blouse in the same color family as your trousers or skirt creates an instantly elongating, elegant shape and style. Try ivory blouse with cream trousers, or rich navy top with soft blue denim. Tip 5. Care for your blouses as investments. Wash delicate blouses inside out in cool water. Store them hanging, not folded. Treat stains immediately. A well-cared-for silk blouse will last a decade and look beautiful for every one of them. Let's do a quick recap before we say goodbye. Mistake 1. Wearing blouses that are too boxy and shapeless. Choose semi-fitted styles that skim gently and define your waist. Mistake 2. Ignoring the power of necklines. V-necks, scoop necks and portrait collars are your most flattering friends. Mistake 3. Getting fabric choices wrong. Reach for silk, georgette, jersey and quality linen. Step away from stiff polyester. Mistake 4. Wearing the wrong colors near your face. Find your colors by holding blouses up to your face in natural light. Mistake 5. Getting sleeve length wrong. 3/4 length is almost always the most elegant and flattering option. Mistake 6. Poor shoulder fit. The shoulder seam sits at the shoulder point, non-negotiable. Mistake 7. Overcomplicating prints. Choose medium-scale prints that are proportionate to your frame. Mistake 8. Neglecting proper undergarments. Get a professional bra fitting. It changes everything beneath your blouses. Mistake 9. Buying without considering the occasion. 3 occasions before you buy, every single time. Mistake 10. Dressing in a style because of age. Dress with the confidence and personality of the extraordinary woman you are. Style after 60 is not a consolation prize. It is not a compromise. It is not about making the best of what you have left. It is your most sophisticated era, your most confident chapter, your most intentional, self-aware, glorious season of self-expression. The women I admire most are not the youngest in the room. They are the ones who walk in with quiet certainty, who know their colors, their fit, their style, women who have stopped dressing for approval and started dressing for joy. You can be one of those women. You probably already are, you just needed a little reminder of the rules. So go through your blouses this week, try them on with fresh eyes, keep what truly serves you, let go of what doesn't, and give yourself permission to add one new piece that genuinely excites you. Because you are not dressing down at this stage of life. You are dressing up to meet the full, magnificent, stylish version of yourself. If you made it this far, I am glad you're here. Leave a comment telling me which of these 10 mistakes surprised you the most, and which tip are you trying first this week. I genuinely love reading your answers. If this video helped you, please like, share. It will help this video reach other women who needs it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell at Graceful Glow Fashion. We post new style tips, wardrobe advice, and fashion guidance for women over 60 every single week. Until next time, dress beautifully, live boldly, and never forget, your best style years are not behind you. They are right before you.